Welcome to Doctoral Seminar 1, Introduction to Doctoral Education. My name is Dr. Christy Preisman, and I am looking forward to working with you over the next 8 weeks. Once again, we are very excited that you have selected College of St. Mary's EDD program. This 1-hour course is going to help acclimate you to our program as well as your role as a doctoral student. You are currently watching the course overview video, which I appreciate. So what I wanted to do was just take a few minutes and walk you through our course so that you know kind of where to go and how to navigate it. So the first thing that I will ask you to do is to please go ahead and click on the syllabus and instructor information. Up here you will find the syllabus. We also have a questions and comments forum at any time during the course that you have a question or comment that you think maybe is more applicable to the general population of our course members. Please feel free to click on that and post your question or comment there. If it is more personal or more directed specifically to your assignment or maybe something that is going on in your life, of course, contact me directly. But I will try to answer that or get back to that question or comment within 48 hours. Below, I just have some information about myself if you would like to read over that. And then you can always go back to the welcome page here at the bottom. Our course, since it is a 1-hour course, is split into 2 units that will fall over the next 8 weeks. The first one is our About the Doctoral Journey, which is weeks 1 through 4. And you will see that I have a brief overview here, including the objectives of our course and how they are met through our assignments and our activities. And then down here, I've split this unit into 2 sections. The first one is the elements of the doctoral journey, as well as the strategies for success in the journey. And below here, we have assignments that are due for this unit. So what I would like to do is to go on into the elements of the doctoral journey so you can kind of see how that is set up. We do have a quick opening activity for you, and I use an online tool called Padlet, so I hope you will enjoy that. And then below we have some articles that you will be reading for one of your assignments. And then I also have the descriptions of each of the assignments. So our first assignment being the introduction discussion board with article reflection, and then our second assignment being the virtual class with our talking points. So please read over all of that information and let me know if you have any questions. The second section of our first unit then is our strategies for success in the journey. And so here I have a little activity that I would like you to start out with. So again, before you begin, please write down your answers to the following questions, and then I'll have you go through some kind of strategies and some really powerful pieces, I think, to education that I have included here below. And then I ask you to kind of revisit your questions as well as answer some new ones to kind of get you thinking about these strategies and other strategies that might be important to you as you begin your journey. Now, in our first unit, we have 2 assignments, as I've said, that are due, including your professional learning community modules. So please make sure if you have not completed those at this time that you get those finished as quickly as possible. Our introduction to discussion board with article reflection, you will need to have a video post. And in your video post, you need to make sure that it is accessible by all members of our course. So I don't care what kind of tool you use to make your video. You can actually even just use the one that is embedded within the discussion board. But we do want to see your face and hear your voice. So please try to do that to where it's not something that's the link is gonna break once you upload it. And if you need help, you can always contact PC Help with the tool that you're using as well. You then will need responses to 2 of your peers' postings. Those can be typed. So please make sure you read over the directions for those. The second assignment that we have for our first unit is our virtual class and talking points. You will need to select one class to attend, and the dates are available on Canvas. And then what's important to remember is that any work that you do in this first unit will also be applicable to your final assignment, which is your personal goal statement. So down here, I actually talk about it right here as well, but I have it underlined right here that when you look at the expectations of your personal goal statement, which is in the syllabus as well as on Canvas, please know that you will be talking about some of the information that we cover in Elements of the Doctoral Journey, as well as some of the strategies we talk about in the Success for the Journey. So then we'll go back to the welcome page and we will look at Unit 2. Our second unit for the course is beginning the doctoral journey, so weeks 5 through 8. And again, whoops, excuse me, a little wrong click there. So again, we just have kind of an overview of what this unit will entail, as well as how we are meeting our student learning objectives. And then you have 2 assignments for this second 4 weeks, which is the research article critique, and then your personal goal statement, which I just referenced. So if you click on beginning the doctoral journey with a focus on leadership, you will see that there is a video on leadership and then your assignment descriptions about the research article critique. So all of these blue links are live. So this will take you to My CSM and it will help you better understand how to do a research article search through College of St. Mary's online library. It is very important that this research article that you select is scholarly and peer reviewed. Please do not use just the generic web to search for your research article. I would like it to come from some kind of library. Now, if you have a library with where you work, that's okay to use their database as well. But please know that you also need to submit a copy of this article. So it does need to be something that you can save into a PDF, print off and upload into a PDF or whatever it might be. Here's the directions for the research article critique in more detail. And then there are 2 other links right here that I have for you to kind of help guide you as you are reading through your article. So these questions will kind of help you analyze the article. And here, this paragraph is pretty important right here. And I'm going to read it out loud, that to please remember that your professors will have high expectations for your writing at the doctoral level. It's very important that you have more than one draft of every assignment that you submit. And then, once you're working on your final draft, please read your draft out loud. Have someone else look over your work, read over your work if possible, and then evaluate your reading according to Elder and Paul's understanding and applying intellectual standards. Ladies and gentlemen, I cannot emphasize to you how important it is that your writing is professional. And this also includes your APA references and citations. With this being our first course, I will try to give you as much feedback as I can on your writing, but I need you to know that with every class, it is imperative that you improve your writing as you work through our program. So if you have any questions or concerns about your writing as we move through this first 8 weeks, let's make sure that we talk about it. And if it's something where you need to get in touch with some type of writing tutor, whether we do that through College of St. Mary or you do that with someone that you know, it's very, very vital to your success in the program. So again, if you have any questions or comments about that, or you are concerned about your writing skill, we need to, figure out how we can kind of assist you in that process. So back to the assignment. When you are working on it, here is the article critique rubric right here. And then just make sure that when you upload your assignment, you submit a copy of the article and the critique to the assignment link in Canvas. And then for this one, I would also ask you to post your article to a leadership discussion forum, so that others may read over the information if they choose, because many of you will find really awesome articles to share about leadership, and it would just be nice for us to have access to them. And this discussion board forum will not be graded, but it's just another way for us to be engaged in the process with our cohort and with myself. And then here is the assignment link right here. Your personal goal statement then, again, is explain down here with the specific requirements of the professional goal statement as well as the rubric here. Again, please have more than one draft. Please read your draft aloud. Please allow someone else to look at your draft so that you can submit the best work possible. And with this, you will also need proper APA formatting through your citations and your references. If you have any questions about APA, please use your textbook first and foremost. Use the OWL site through Purdue. They will help you, and then contact me as well. But the APA piece is very, very important, and it's just, again, so important that you just get into good habits here from the beginning. So take the extra time to figure out the APA, because it's just going to make things easier in the end. With your personal goal statement, I am asking you to discuss some short and long-term goals, and I have suggested using SMART goals as kind of a framework for those goals. You do not have to use SMART goals, but I would like you to use some kind of professional format as you write your goals. And then here is your personal goal statement assignment link below. So I'll take us back to the beginning and our welcome page. But this again is Doctoral Seminar 1. Please read over the syllabus very carefully before you get started. Let me know if you have any questions or comments, and I look forward to beginning your journey with you and learning more about you, as well as you learning about your role in our program and as a doctoral student. Take care.